time to talk about swimming. Okay, now that we're appropriately caffeinated, I can tell you a little bit about what I'm trying to do with swimming. So, just 1 second. That is pretty bitter. I'm not very good at making French press coffee. I guesstimate how much should go in there, so I just kind of tip it in there. And as you can see, there's so much coffee grind in there, you can't even put the French press screen all the way down. I gotta perfect it. I gotta become a barista. So if anyone can recommend a barista course, just leave it down below, please and thank you. But we're not here to talk about coffee as much as I'd love to talk about it. Okay, one last thing about the coffee. Okay, just let me go grab this. So if you're from Nova Scotia, check out this roaster. Laughing Whale. They are unreal. I like a darker coffee, so I go for the dark and medium mix, but they have light roast, they have medium roast, they'll hook you up. They even have espresso roast, but I don't have my espresso machine right here, so I decided to just go with these grinds. But okay, I diverge. Let's get back onto the topic at hand. So tonight, like I said in my video yesterday, I had to get to the pool because I'm having a panic attack every time I go to the water. And as I said in yesterday's video, the only way for me to get over that fear is to just put myself in that situation over and over and over and over. Repetition will beat that fear, so that's what I did tonight. I decided to just go for a very short swim and I'll do that each and every day to get my body used to being in the water. But that's just part of what I'm gonna do. So the action I did in the pool was I put my hands on the side of the wall, kind of like this, put my face in the water, let all my air out, and then just started to kick my legs. That helps two things for you. It helps you get a better kick because you're actually having to use that or else you're just gonna sink, so you have to actually kick. And you're also getting used to having your face down in that water and just getting used to the motion of breathing over and over and over. So it really helped me on that aspect, at least today. And I'll try to continue doing that same exercise every time I go to the pool. So again, if you're not comfortable in the water either, I suggest going to the edge of the pool, putting your hands on the edge like this, extending your body back as much as you can, and then start kicking from your hips. You don't want to kick from your knees. That's not a proper swimming kick at all. So for triathlon swim, I don't really like using my kick at all. Like for all the half Ironmans and all the races I've done in the past, I don't really kick. I find it a waste of my energy for just a little amount of propulsion. All the videos and stuff I've read said it's like 10 to 15% of your total propulsion if you have an extremely efficient kick, which these tight ankles ain't ever gonna be super efficient. So I'm just gonna do as much as I need to make sure my body's not sinking, and Bob's your uncle. So let me repeat that again. Put your hands on the edge, start kicking from your hips, put your face in the water, and just breathe like you're going like you normally would for a freestyle swim. And that will really help you get used to getting your face in the water, also help you with your kick, two things I'm extremely weak at. Another thing that I tried to do when putting my face in the water is actually take on water in my mouth so I can kind of deal with it in a controlled setting. Something that really got me all bent out of shape in the open water swims this summer was taking on water and being in the middle of a lake and not knowing if that little bit of water I took on was going to be the end of me. So trying to get used to that in the controlled environment, I really think anyone that's struggling with this should actually try to swallow a little bit of water in the pool. Honestly, as weird as that sounds, it probably will help you in the long run, because I know for myself, I sure as heck would rather have a mouthful of water being surrounded by these little, I don't know, the lines that separate the pools, but you can hold on to them and they'll float you, than taking on a mouthful of water and not knowing how to deal with it in the middle of a freaking lake. I know that experience. I don't want any of you to have to go through that. So I'm gonna try to continue doing this over the next few months, just going to the pool consistently. I might join a master's group as well. I haven't decided yet. The only groups that I'm aware of around my area start very early in the morning. That's not too awesome. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna update you guys each and every time we go to the pool and just tell you how I do and how I'm feeling, if I'm getting more comfortable. tonight, for example, I only did 14 minutes of swimming. It was like 550 meters. I felt pretty good. I felt pretty confident. But again, I was in a controlled environment in a pool, going very little distance and not pushing myself at all. But I did attempt flip kicks. That was hilarious. So I'd go to the wall, do my flip turn, not flip kicks. So I'd do the flip turn and I'd end up going to the other lane. I'd push off the wall into the other lane. That's gonna require some work as well. So if anyone has any tips, please make sure to leave them down below because God knows I need some. So anyway, I'll update you guys again tomorrow for the swim. So help me God. All right, please make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to get it out to your friends if you want to share it. That would be fantastic. And if you like hearing all about this triathlon stuff, endurance sports, mental toughness I started talking about, motivation, weight loss, I'm just all over the place. So if you enjoy this type of stuff, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Until next time, peace.